Hello, welcome you all to the Department of Integrated Business Management English Track 2021 Spring Semester Orientation. From now on, I'll be introducing you all about the academic information of our department. First, allow me to give a brief explanation what Department of Integrated Business Management is. Integrated Business Management, IBM, is a newly established department for international students to achieve academic accomplishments and cultural exchange that will enable students to change the global market. Our goal is to cultivate global talents that can lead the world market by understanding various business fields on top of management and economics knowledge. Listed are the various fields of IBM, which is Business Administration, Tourism Management, International Trade, and Management Information System. For the Department of IBM students, our department provides various benefits. First, as this is an English track, we provide 100% English lectures that are all exclusive for IBM students. Next, additional to the curriculum, we provide the intensive Korean language courses that will allow students to achieve Korean language skills. Next, every semester in our curriculum, there is a field trip. This will provide an opportunity for foreign students to enhance their level of understanding for the lifestyle, way of thinking, and history of Korea and Korean people through a field trip to traditional and cultural sites. Next, for our IBM students, Donga University fellow students will be a supporter and mentor and help out with the overall life here at Donga University. Additionally, IBM students will be matched with professors that will provide advisory. Finally, not only does IBM focus on the academic study, but it also highlights the cultural exchange. IBM students will be able to experience various cultural activities. Next is the academic calendar for 2021 spring semester. As you see, this is the schedule for 2021 spring semester. The list is the course registration and the semester registration, and also the first day of 2021 spring semester, followed by the midterm and also the finals. These are the important dates for 2021 spring semester. Please keep in mind of these dates and follow along. Course registration is starting from February 10th to the 15th. Also, the first day of the semester would be March 2nd. The midterm period is April 20th to 26th. And the finals are June 10th to the 16th. Let's move on to the curriculum for IBM students for year 1 to 4. Throughout first grade to fourth grade, the total curriculum consists of 120 total credits. The curriculum is all the same for the IBM students, which means that the courses that the students will have to take are all the same. For the courses, there are different classifications. The total credits are 120 credits. Major required and major elective are a total of 72 credits. For liberal courses, it is total of 15 credits. Last, there are elective courses, which is a total of 33 credits. So if you add these all up, it would add up to 120 total credits, which would be required for the graduation. Specifically for the 2021 spring semester curriculum, you can check the course name and course number. For the class, if you see Self-Design University Life, FRE 808, there are two classes. So some students will be assigned for class 30 and some for 31, except that everything will be the same. So make sure to check the day and the time period and also how the course type is. All the courses are held online this semester, but some will be on LMS, which is the Donga University online course platform, and some will be in Zoom. So this is how the 2021 spring semester Department of IBM students schedule would look like. If you see, from the start from 9 o'clock Monday, it's Principles of Management, followed by Understanding of Korean Culture, Practical Korean Language, Understanding of Musical Culture, Self-Design to University Life, Business Communication English, and on Thursday, Field Trip. So the thing the students would have to take for self-design to university life, some would be assigned to class 30 and some will be to 31. So except that, all the other courses schedules would be the same. Additional to the 7 courses that the IBM students will take, there are also the intensive Korean classes that will be on Zoom on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, starting from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. So the students would have to also take this Korean class, including the other 7 courses. Since all the courses are the same for IBM students, our IBM office will register instead for the students this semester. However, please know how the registration process is done. You will have to go to the Donga University website and log into the student course registration website. Also, the course syllabus can be found on the same website. Click on the course schedule tab. Then you will see this section. You will have to select the college, department, and major. Then you can enter in the course number or the course name. If you click on the Click Print tab, you will be able to see the course syllabus. For the next part, it is the grade evaluation. The IBM students will be evaluated relatively, which means that the grades will be determined by comparing the students against those of their peers. The grade will be from A+ to F. Please be informed about the academic warnings. If a student's total GPA is lower than D+, or if 9 or more credits are F, they will receive an academic warning. Please keep in mind student will be limited 3 credits for next semester's course registration if they receive 2 academic warnings. And also, the student will be expelled after 3 academic warnings are received. For scholarships for the IBM students, the students will have received the freshman scholarship based on the English language score. Please be noted that the IBM students need to submit their scores before the 2021 spring semester final exams. For those who have not submitted their scores, they will be unable to receive the scholarships. The university will also support partial amount of the application fee for TEPS, so students will keep that in mind. Starting from the fall semester of 2021, the IBM students will also receive the scholarships, which is the Enrolled Student Scholarship. This is based on the total GPA of the students. There are types A to D, so students will receive this Enrolled Student Scholarship. Now let's look into what the requirements for graduation is. First, all IBM students need to submit their language scores. Students must meet one of the following conditions. Second requirement is the graduation report. The instructions and details will be announced later on. Last, as it was introduced earlier, IBM students need to finish the IBM curriculum total of 120 credits. Those who all achieve these 1, 2, 3 requirements will receive the Bachelor of Business Administration degree. Next information is about the leave of absence and re-enrollment. For students who are unable to continue their studies, they can take a certain term for leave of absence. This application is done on the Donga University Student Information website. However, to apply, please report to the IBM office first. Also, please be noted to re-enroll, the application should be requested before the leave of absence term is expired. The IBM students will have the D2 visa, and for these visa holders, students can have a work permit. However, the guidelines for this needs to be strictly kept. Please read the guidelines, and for further information, you can contact the Donga University Office of International Affairs. From now on, let me introduce some useful websites that IBM students should know. First, I recommend to all the IBM students to download the Alimi app. This is an application that sends notification announcements regarding courses, academic information, or department announcements. To keep up with the announcements and information, please download this app. Next, there is an online class platform called LMS. If the courses are held online, students will have to log into LMS for lectures, assignments, exam, and etc. Other useful websites are the Donga University Academic Information, Student Information website, and the dorm website. IBM students are mandatory to live in Sokdang Global House for the first 3 months. I recommend for the IBM students to go on these websites and take a look for themselves. Another useful information for the IBM students will be the Donga University Bumin campus map. The below picture is the picture of the campus map, so take a look of the buildings and the centers. Lastly, let me introduce you about the Department of IBM Office. The IBM office is located on the first floor of Bumin Campus Social Science Building. The contact information is also provided, so take a look and contact us if there are any further questions or concerns. Thank you for listening, and this is the end for the Department of Integrated Business Management English Track 2021 Spring Semester Orientation. Thank you.